Untitled chums, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna do a overview of the Saberforge Aeon. Have been playing for a while with it, and I just wanted to make a verdict on this lightsaber. So let's start with the hilt. We did, of course, the initiated review where I reviewed this hilt empty, and this is an overview video where we're just going to discuss all the cool elements of this lightsaber and why you should pick it up, or maybe why you should leave it in the Saberforge website store, and I'm gonna explain why. The Saberforge Aeon is a really cool lightsaber. I love the vertical window emitters on it. It really lends itself for a beautiful sight when you turn on the lightsaber and you have those lit up emitter windows here. It looks really stunning. The hilt itself is also relatively light. Of course, I'm using a 26-inch Shoto blade at the moment. That is just for demonstration purpose because I don't really have a lot of space here. But nonetheless, it's a really cool hilt. I love the choke point. It really feels so good in the hand when you choke it exactly in the middle. Because it's a one-piece hilt, you don't have a seam as well, so it doesn't snag into your hand, and it just really feels good. One thing I have to say though, once you choke it in the middle, because the choke point is relatively in the middle, there is not much space on the bottom. As you can see, it leaves a very little space on the bottom. Or you can choke it on the top, but then you also don't have a full grip. So I personally like to grip it with my both hands on the bottom section and top section. It feels a bit funky because the top section is the emitter is slanted, so you still don't have a full grip unless you turn around the hilt facing the back end forward and having the window emitters facing you, which of course is not ideal because you never really want to touch any lightsaber by the window emitters, because that is venting the plasma and you don't want to put your hand on it. So basically the design is okay, despite it's a long hilt. That's why I would say it's more of a one-hander hilt, which is strange to say than a two-hander hilt, but it lends is good for spinning. This hilt is particularly good for that purpose because it has this awesome choke point, allowing you to do a lot of spins very easy, and you can control the hilt really good doing that. So for that, I definitely give this a big plus for this hilt. Besides that, it's relatively inexpensive. You can pick up this hilt empty for $75 US, which is, in my opinion, a very affordable price for a really good hilt. With champion tier, you're looking at an additional $100 US, or you can go what I do, the ASP route. So you buy the empty hilt for $75, and you buy several of these Saberforge empty hilts, and you have one set of warrior tier ASP parts. So it's the battery holder, the latching switch, and the LED unit. Click it in together and you can use a hilt and have the light, etc. Because 90% of your hilts will be on the shelves. You only will use mostly one hilt per time. If you go to do a con or cosplay or just play with a hilt, you just toss in those electronics and you're good to go, and you don't need to have 10, 20, 30 lightsabers with electronics in there if you're not using them. If you don't use them extensively, then this is a really inexpensive option to go into. So I really recommend exploring the route of ASP electronics, you guys, for Saberforge hilts. It's a nice looking hilt. The design is really nice. I love the powder coated serrations and cutouts everywhere. It gives it a really nice rich design in terms of the hilt. So I hope you guys like this video. Make sure to subscribe. We have these kind of lightsaber videos every Saturday, so stay tuned for the next video next week. It's either an unboxing video, review video, art video, or an overview video like this, or a ASP part video, or it really doesn't matter. We have so many content relearning lightsabers every Saturday, so definitely check it out. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.